Guess what? Let's see. Today is Sunday. Three days since my extractions. And I haven't tried to wear my denture. I mean, I put it in just to see what it looks like and stuff, but I haven't tried to actually use it or use adhesive or anything like that. But look, it'll be a little bit big. I think I look hilarious. It's like lower on this side than it is on this side. Um, but hopefully, let's see how long this lasts like this. Until I do the reline. But um, it's not really that difficult to talk. Um, because I mean, it is a little bit, but not real bad. Um, it feels weird. The teeth part, but it's like it wants to drop down in the back, but that's because there's not really anything holding it. And I just literally just now have them in for like not even 2 minutes. And what I did was I used one of these. So I put one of these in. And then I put a little bit of this on it. And I sprayed it a little bit. And put another layer of the powder on it. And then sprayed it a little bit. Made it look like there's like a little bit of paste in a way there. And put them in and held them both sides. And pushed back a little bit right here. And like I said, it's only been a couple days. Okay? They're still healing. This side is still a little swollen. It's more swollen than it was yesterday. But not real bad. And, this doesn't hurt. Having these in don't hurt. It's a little uncomfortable. Because there's no cushion or anything. Just one of the Seabond wafer things. I'm probably going to try. I'm going to do the reline thing. This. When I go to have the stitches removed. So I'm going to do this. I was reading the instructions and everything. And then I have the other adhesive that I have is this one. And I seen a girl earlier. I don't remember when she did her review on it, but she had the strips like this. And I think that's probably the first adhesive that one adhesive that I'm going to try to use, after, they take the, stitches out. So on Thursday, I'm going to try to wear my teeth like this for up until then. See how often I have to glue them back in. Or what else I have to do to keep them up. But, the main place that's uncomfortable is where they did the injections on the roof of my mouth. Because you've seen the denture is the horseshoe upper. So where that acrylic ends at the roof of the mouth is right here. Mm. I don't know if you could see that or not, but yeah, that's where it ends at. And it's touching the edge of it. It's not gonna hold very long. We'll be talking. Uh, but the very edge of it is touching where they did those injections, and they did like 3 or 4 of them there. And otherwise, I don't feel any discomfort or anything. I probably needed to wait a while longer before I started talking. I may take them out, turn a minute, and put some more powder. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Get this out of my way. Let me go find my thing. But I want to get used to wearing them, so I'm not going to wear them the day that I go get the stitches out. I won't wear them to the dentist's office. But I will take them with me so that when they take the stitches out, I can go in the bathroom before I leave there and put some adhesive. And I'll probably take them strips with me. Well, this is what it looks like after I put all that in there. There's a little bit of blood almost where the stitches are on this side of my mouth. I think I'm going to take that C-bond thing out because it's not doing anything. To cushion or nothing anyway, so oh neato. Okay. About to say it looked like something wrong there. So it feels funny inside your mouth, but I'm not gonna worry about trying to clean it out at the moment. Let's see if I can turn it out. Okay, so I have the wet denture. And this is how much I put in it as of right now. So try to get as much of the denture covered as I can. Spray it down a little bit. Put a little bit more. Do it again. And it doesn't taste bad, it's, I don't know, like having nothing in your mouth, but at the same time you can feel it. It's like sticky. That's the only thing I'm not liking about having to wear dentures is the stickiness. Because I have what they call it, viscophobia. Fear of being sticky. So this is kind of creeping me out a little bit, especially since I got like, let's see, turn it around. This under my nail residue. Anyway, let's see if I can let this sit for a second or two. Actually, I think I'm going to put another layer on because I want to see if I can get it to stay as long as possible. So. really wet. Like I said, I took the C-bond thing out. So, okay, that's not good. That's creepy. That's creepy, creepy, creepy. Ugh. It's disgusting. It's squishy. Let's see. Everybody has their own way of doing it that I've seen, so I'm going to try to see if I can figure out mine. For the moment, just for temporary, because I don't know how long that I'll use it this way. Because I know I want to do the reline. I'm sorry, y'all, but y'all had to see my chubbiness. But I'm going to do the reline after they take the stitches out. Like I said, I think I only have 2 stitches. I got one here and one here in the same spot on each side that I've seen, that I can see and tell is there. This one is like really loose. So it's like bothers me. Okay. So I'm going to try to stick this back in and see how long we can get it to stay. Got on my tongue. And on my lip. On the inside. Okay. Well, that feels a little more snug than with that C-bond thing. It's still bulky. But I guess I look like I have teeth. So I'm going to leave this in for a while. So what time is it? 4:30. Okay, so I'm going to leave this for a while and see how long I can get it to stay. I'm going to try not to do anything talking and drinking and stuff like that. Which sucks because I was fixing to make me a coffee. But I wanted to see if I could do this. Because I didn't try it the other day because I was, literally just got home from having them pulled. And it's not an immediate denture. It wasn't fitted for me or anything like that. Let's see. That little thing right there. I don't have to worry about. Because it's a little low in front. Let's see. Right there. The thing is right where it's supposed to be, that I can tell. It's in the right spot. And at the moment, because of the swelling or whatever, it's low. So it's not touching anything up here to bother me. No. Not touching anywhere it shouldn't. I think it'll be a lot better whenever I get the, when I do the reline thing. And, they'll stay better. But I'm going to sit down and keep my mouth shut for a little bit. And, hold it in place for a little while. And then, I'll come back on here later and, let you know how long I was able to wear it this way. And see what I'm going to try to start wearing it first thing in the mornings now that I know I can handle it in my mouth. And see what all I need to do for the meantime to get it to stay. I've always had an overbite, but I think I'm going to have to order a small. I mean, that's the same size my teeth were. Yeah. The same size my actual teeth were before they started to fall apart. But I think it's mostly because I don't have the back ones yet, which I think on sometime this week coming, I think I'm supposed to start getting the order in for my bottom partial. When I get the partial, I think that everything will be fine. Because I don't have molars in the back, so it's like that. And I think that's why they come down so far in the front. When I get the partial, I think it's probably going to be about should be about like that. So I may not have to worry about ordering another one. Now I look like my dad. He had his smile went like this. Well, his actually went straight here, dipped down to a point, come back up, and then went like this, or it was like this, dipped down, took a point, and then went like this. But and I'm happy with it. See how long it takes me to get used to it, to where I'm speaking a little bit better. Even though it's not as bad as I thought it would be, or what a lot of people's is. On speaking the first time use. Because I was always wearing a veneer in my mouth. And I got so used to it that, and this is what, no, it's the bottom one. This is how big the tops were. So, notification. So, see? Let me see here. So, I was used to having, what do they call it? An oral device, already. So, and I wore the tops and bottoms. I would try to wear, well, let me see. I'm going to try to wear these and see if it doesn't hurt. But, there we go. See? That's probably what about it'll close. Mm-hmm. My bite's gonna be a little off. But it was already like that anyway. So now whenever I leave the house, until I get my partial, I can go like this. And nobody will know the difference, really. Except for, I do talk funny. But at least I don't have to go walking around with no teeth. And, hell, I may not even wear that. Because ain't nobody gonna see my backs anyway. Because when I smile, even before this, when I smiled, it was like, you know, I never really showed bottom teeth anyway. So it's not that bad. I'll get used to it. Just not having a full set of teeth for so long. And, just wearing the veneer. You know, the veneer doesn't make it look the same. The only difference between this and talking with the veneer is the fact that it goes, back past my gums. And the veneer only sits directly on top of your teeth. Let me show you again. So, the veneer goes directly on your teeth. So, it doesn't go past the gum line. See? And it goes to the same point in the back. But it may take me a minute to get used to wearing the top one. Until I get the bottom one in. But I have a feeling it'll, once I get the partial, I don't think I'm gonna have as much problem, especially after I do the reline. Because the bottom I don't have any, nothing, no swelling, no pain, absolutely nothing. It's like, I can do this number, and it's like I never had anything done. Even though I know I did. And, on the top, it's more of an irritation. It's tender. Not real bad tender, but it's tender enough to where, like this, I can feel it. But it's mostly just where the injection sites were. So, like I said, I'm going to try to see how long I can wear this today. See what my aunt says whenever she sees me in a little bit. Because I know she's going to be calling me here shortly. On WhatsApp. So she'll be able to see. And I'm glad I can wear them now. I wouldn't have worn them even before if I knew that the powder was going to hold like this. Just for the simple fact that they're fresh. Not incisions, extractions. So, and I do worry about infection, dry socket, and stuff like that. Even though I do smoke. I'm about to go smoke now. But I've never had a problem. Whoa. There was a buzzard in the middle of the road. But I've never had a problem with dry socket or nothing like that. Now that's going to take some getting used to. figured it out. I have to go right here. Yeah, I have to bite down on them. Or they lose section right there in the front. In the back, it hasn't fell at all. Just up front. It's weird. I can't get over it. And the teeth are they're thinner than my teeth were. That's alright. The veneers were thicker. I'll just have to get it used to it being lower. That's the thing. Because of the gum part. Is all. Like, after the swelling goes down on this one side or whatever, and I do the reline, I think it's going to fit a whole lot better. But I think the gums, though, are a different color. Not too much difference from the color of mine. But and I was thinking that my tongue ring was going to be clicking against it a lot. And it's not. It's far enough back, but it's not. I wish I had that cushion grip at the store still. So I wanted to try that. I'm gonna do that and try to slip. I guess if I wasn't talking so much, then they'd stay. And if I had my bottoms. But at least the powder doesn't have a taste. At least not a bad taste, anyway. Anyway, I'll let y'all know what happens later. I'm gonna have to redo it because I'm talking too much. They're already falling. Probably because of the cigarette, too. But yeah, I'll keep y'all up. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.